Our next story is in Hong Kong, where a Singaporean man, a 75-year-old Singaporean named Liang, has overstayed in Hong Kong for over 10 years after arriving in the 2000s, okay? We do not know the exact year he arrived in Hong Kong, but they say 2000, so even latest is 2009, okay? Unable to work or access financial aid, he lived off savings of over 100,000 Hong Kong dollars. That's about Singapore dollars $17,000, which is really amazing because if he arrived in 2009 and now it's 2025, he's been living off 100,000 Hong Kong dollars, 17,000 Singapore dollars for over 10 years. How does it work out? How do you survive? Tell me, how does it even work? You are surviving on average on 1,000 Singapore dollars a year? Okay, never mind. Anyway, so he has been caught for 2 robbery attempts. The first attempt was on July 1st, 2020 at 8 p.m. at a Manning store. Manning store is a convenience store like Watson's or Guardian's for our Singaporean viewers, okay? Yeah, so anyway, there is a bit of discrepancy or even red flags about him claiming that he lived off savings for over 10 to 20 years on 100,000 Hong Kong dollars. It doesn't make sense because his overdue rent is already Hong Kong $12,000. Anyway, he threatened the cashier with a lighter and a bottle of water, claiming it as petrol, but it was actually water, with a note demanding money. The cashier scolded him and he fled in fear. So this was in 2020. Then 2 years later, on April 2022, he now tried to rob a bank because of debt and overdue rent. He used a damaged firearm, a toy firearm, an airsoft firearm, okay, and handed a note claiming that he had firearm and threatened to open fire. The staff triggered the alarm via mark notes, so when they take mark notes from this certain compartment, the alarm system is automatically triggered, and Liang demanded 14,000 Hong Kong dollars, okay, and fled after threats. He was caught later that day by Hong Kong police at his residence. So now, Liang, on March 10, 2025, has pleaded guilty to 1 count of attempted robbery in 2020 and 1 count of robbery in 2022. And the defense have cited stupidity, poor health, mobility issues to request for a lighter sentence for Liang. He is scheduled for sentencing later. Once again, what is going to happen to him since that he has overstayed his stay in Hong Kong for over 10 years? We do not know. Is he going to come back to Singapore? I mean, why does he want to come back to Singapore?